Okay, so for the second topic, we're going to learn how to write a quadratic equation from a point. So again, we're going to try to write this in vertex form first. So to write this in vertex form, this time we're given the vertex, which is very helpful for us because it's going to help us decide some things. So in this case, I'm going to get ya x minus 0, because it's going to be the opposite of 0. And then plus 1, because again, that second point is always our c value. So I took the opposite of the first point to get the inside, and then that c value will also be the second thing of the vertex. Now we're going to find a. And here's how we're going to find a. We're going to use this point to kind of solve for this a. So since this is a y value, and this is an x value, we're going to plug those things in. So my y equals 0, my x equals negative 1, and when we go through and we find this, we would find that 0 equals negative 1a, because negative 1 minus 0 is 0, and then times a is negative 1a, plus 1. I'll end up subtracting 1 from both sides, and I'll get negative a is equal to negative 1, or if I divide by negative 1, a is just equal to 1. So I would go over here, and I would replace this a value and plug in a1. And that's my first example. Let's check one more example. In this second example, we're going to do the same thing. So I'm going to replace the things I know. I don't know what a is yet. I don't know what x is, but I know the opposite of negative 3, or whatever will make this inside 0. So I'm going to make it a positive 3. And then this is also my c value. So I'll just say plus 4. So I have this so far. Now I know that's going to be my x, and this is going to be my y, and I'm going to plug that in. So I'm going to have 0 equals a times 0 plus 3 squared plus 4. And we're going to go through again and solve this. So I'm going to get 0 equals a 3 squared plus 4. 3 squared is going to give me 9, so I'm going to get 0 equals 9a plus 4, subtract 4, get negative 4 equals 9a, and just divide by 9. Which will give me that a equals negative 4 over 9. So I'm going to go back over here again and replace my a with what I just found, which would be negative 4 over 9. And that again would be my final answer. Big things to realize. Make sure that you set up the initial part that you get from your vertex. And then when you plug in everything else, you just go through and solve. So try a couple of these examples. And then the last video we'll go over how to change from quadratic form to standard form.